crop duster who dreams of competing as a high-flying air racer is put to the ultimate test as he aims to reach heights he never dreamed possible in Disney's Planes.
Hi, I'm Dane Cook. Welcome to Made in Hollywood, and here's an exclusive scene from Planes.
Welcome to the world's fastest sport, where only the best of the best compete.
For flying out loud.
We all love a good underdog story. Your
do.
character, Dusty, is awesome, but what did you love most about him?
I think that I love that Dusty had kind of put these limitations on himself and was at a point in his life where he was ready to break out of that. What? Wait a second, what are you getting at?
It's an underdog story. It's a story that's been told before, but this has such a nice spin on it.
Immediately, I had that affinity with Dusty because I was like, oh, that's how I started off my life and career before I could get away from the crops that I was dusting. Help? From who?
It is a movie about, someone who has perceived limitations and needs to conquer fears in order to reach for a dream that he's really clear on, and having a support system to do that. And that's where I come in.
I'm afraid of heights.
That airplane needs some help. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Ishani is such a great character. I think that she gives that strong woman presence that the movie really needs. What drew you to her?
What I like is that she makes a mistake and she gets up and says, okay, I'm sorry, and she realizes that and she makes amends, and plus she's really sexy and has a hot propeller, so why not?
You said it, boss. Yeah.
The Cars franchise was so successful, so we've all been anticipating this film, but what did you think of the script when you first read it?
Well, I've always wanted to do that for Made in Hollywood. Here we go.
Okay,
wait. Well, just so happens.
Hey, look who's finally here.
They gave me these cool aviator glasses because it is the movie Planes.
Yes.
And I'm one of the planes. I'm actually two of the planes. I'm Ned and Zed in the film, but the movie itself is a lot of fun.
Dusty Crockhopper, I'm caught in a storm. I'm going down.
Being more than what you're built for is a key theme in this film, and I was wondering for you, on your path to pursuing your career as an actor, what is the greatest obstacle that you have had to overcome?
In general, I think we all can sometimes be our own obstacle.
That was
I like
great.
that.
Was
That seemed good,
favorite
right?
one right there.
Not unlike Dusty, where our fears of failing might get in the way.
You're not built to race. You're built to dust crops.
It was not only just pushing myself to get on stage in my high school years in drama, but it was having a great mentor. Much like Skipper is to Dusty in the film, I had a teacher, his name is Frank Roberts. My high school experience was incredible because I'd come out of my shell because of Frank.
I think it's in the movie there. I think it's about fear. Sometimes fear can hold you back, and you might be given an opportunity and not so sure you should take it. But if you could step out of that comfort zone for just a moment, you might really be surprised with the results.
Every day when I get onto a set, it feels like an obstacle because the day you take it for granted or the day you feel that I know what I'm doing is the day I think it'll end.
When I first started off as a comic, that was always the case. Oh, he's just a Southwest guy. He can only perform here and this or that. But I always, my show was always bigger than just my ethnicity. And so for me, getting to this point where I'm working, with Disney and I'm playing two characters that are non-Latino, that is huge.
He was the first person who I remember after class one day really told me like it is. He was like, this fear is going to prevent you from having the life that you want. Are you ready to face it? Are you ready to start digging in and doing the work? And so without his mentoring, I wouldn't have had the career that I had. So again, so many parallels to Dusty in the story.
Oh, man, that's nasty.
Made in Hollywood.